few days ago I posted on Facebook that I was going to put out a series of videos with some drills, hopefully to help all of you improve your golf swings. Today we put together a little segment about ball flight law, and we posted that on my Facebook page. You'll have to go find it on the Facebook page, and heavens knows I don't know how to do that. I'm sure all of you know a lot more about Facebook than I do. I think that getting some type of an understanding of what ball flight is all about and how the ball goes somewhere is very important. For us to be able to do as good as we can, you have to have at least some understanding of why does the ball go somewhere. So if you kind of look at that and start thinking in those terms, I think it'll help you. Now, for today, what we're going to do is we're going to start with something, pretty simple little thing here. It's a tube sock, heavens. And on the inside of this tube sock, we have a tennis ball. The only purpose of the tennis ball is to give the sock a little bit of weight. Now, what we did with the tennis ball is we cut a little hole in it and put a little bit of sand in there so it would give it a little extra weight so that you get a feel for it, and put a little tape over it so the sand wouldn't fall out. Now, I think that I want all of you to start trying to figure out what it means to create the proper force to swing the golf club. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to do something pretty simple, is I'm going to twirl this little sock around. And while I'm twirling this sock, I want you to notice how the sock stays very, very taut, and notice that this sock is rotating around a center. Well, this sock is creating a force that we call the centrifugal force. The centrifugal force, by definition, is the outward pull of an object rotating around a centered axis. Well, that goes over my head, but regardless, that is the feel that we want to start getting by trying to swing the club head. Trying to feel what it feels like to actually swing that weight on the end of the stick. All right, again, what we're trying to do is to figure out how to feel this thing. Where I want to begin with this series of drills is with a word called feel, something that we don't really deal enough with. Too many of us actually look at swinging the golf club as some type of mechanics. Well, the truth is, you have to have a feel for the club while you're swinging it. Your swing is probably going to work much better if you do nothing but get this lesson under your brain, or in your brain. This one simple lesson of trying to figure out what this feels like when you're swinging it. Now, for instance, I'm going to have to back up. I'm not going to talk for a second. When you watch me swing this sock, I want you to notice how the sock stays reasonably taut. Watch. When you saw that, you notice that I got it kind of moving, because since it's so limber, you had to get a little bit of force moving. And while it was doing that, I actually could feel the outward pull. Even when I was just making that little short motion, there's an outward pull. That outward pull should be felt even with your putter head. Your hand should be sensitive enough to actually feel that you're swinging the club head, the putter head, while you're swinging even it. When we are swinging a golf club, if we're swinging with the right forces, believe it or not, this sock will stay right in line with a club while it's swinging. It's minus the hinge, but it will indeed have the force that is correct through the impact zone. Again, just seeing that motion, seeing that this stays with the shaft while you're swinging the club. Try to swing the club feeling that you're going to turn your body, and allow this thing to follow you during that turns. This too. Once you get a little bit more of a feel of this, the force of a pull that's pulling out, then you'll start getting more of a sense of feel for what this thing is doing. Now, I'm going to give a little bit of an advertisement for everybody while I got you. I'm going to talk to you about going to see your PGA professionals. In the city of Columbia, what I know, the guys that I know that have devoted themselves to the game of golf and that are excellent at teaching the game are George Bryan and Kevin Britt. Those are the two that I would recommend anybody see. And it's not that all of the guys aren't good teachers. These are the ones that have devoted themselves to teaching the game of golf. That's how they make a living, including me. I might not be the better of that three, but regardless, I hope you come see me too. Anyhow, see your PGA professional, tell them that you're doing some drills, explain the drills that you're trying to do, get them to put you into more drills. For heaven's sakes, get them to show you how to get your grip, aim, and posture. Those are three important pre-swing fundamentals you need to get a handle on. So anyhow, until next week, we're going to get something together from here, but we're going to build on this lesson. See your PGA professional, and I'll see you soon. Come see us at Koosa Golf Weed Hill or Koosa Golf in Lexington. Thank you.